and your local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station. But if you would like to watch us, you can find us on your computer or your mobile device. Just head on over to SuperTalk TV, and if you'd like to watch some movies this weekend, we got Tanya in the house to tell us what's new, what's good, what's not so good. I'm guessing that wasn't a movie.
It was. That was the trailer song from a movie that was, I believe, #1 this week.
I thought, okay. I was like, nah, that's not one. I said, it just must be a down week. Okay, so did that ring any bells to you, Tanya?
It didn't. I've got a cheat sheet, though. Dog Man.
Yeah.
Okay, now that you say it, I can see it with the movie. It would go really well. So Dog Man's done well?
Yeah, it was $36 million, so it was #1 this week. I thought you were playing it because of Kanye's red carpet at the Grammys.
Well, one of them could use a little more carpet around the other, but that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's doing well. So if families still want to see it, I'm sure it's still out. And
and really, the pickings is slim this weekend. There's only 2 major new releases, and they're both. One of them is kind of a horror movie, rated R, and it's called Heart Eyes, and it's a scary movie about the Heart Eyes killer who likes to go, and his victims are happy, loving couples. So,
well, who TT'd his Cheerios? Someone needs to send him one of those elephant pooingrams, Rhino, for Valentine's Day.
So if your Valentine, likes that genre, I think that would be a perfect date night.
Yeah, well, if you're a happy couple, it may not be. Yeah. So it's just a scary kind of...
Yeah, just a scary slasher movie. And the other one is Love Hurts. So we have a theme going on this weekend.
This is all before Valentine's Day. The weekend before Valentine's Day, we're going to kill the lovely couples. Love Hurts.
Yeah. The tagline for Hard Eyes is hilarious. Stay single, stay safe.
There could be a lot of wisdom put into that.
Yeah. But Love Hurts is a little bit different. This is more of an action movie, and it stars Ke Huy Quan, who we know just won the Oscar last year for his part in Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I have really enjoyed. I have not gotten to see this yet, but I have enjoyed watching him promote it because he is like the nicest, sweetest guy, and you just want him to do well. So I want everybody to go see this just to support him,
So, but would it be Love Hurts? I mean, is it
Yeah, so it's like, it's not that far. The plot seems very similar to the Cameron Diaz, Jamie Foxx movie that we just watched. And the name of it is escaping me, but this one... Back in Action. This is another one where, a guy is thrown back into that world after some time off. And it also has, the action, like he's really a martial artist. I mean, he can do the martial arts. So all of that is in this movie too. So if you like that kind of, like to see martial arts on
Though
arts
that makes you
display.
wonder, like you mentioned several times, Tanya, why wasn't Back in Action in theaters if they're going to put something like this into theaters? Because it could have held up.
Yeah, I still am confused by that. And then there's another one this weekend that is going straight to Netflix called Kinda Pregnant. And this is Amy Schumer.
It's not possible.
And no, it's not. But I did watch this. It is rated R, very much like the movie I talked about last week where you were cordially invited, where... just unnecessary language. This one, the language wasn't that bad, but a lot of adult content. I say a lot. There's just a couple of scenes.
Well, when you're thinking about pregnancy and how that happened and all the things, yeah.
And it is rated R, so you definitely don't want to watch it with your kids, but it is really funny. I mean, it's really funny. And it's the first movie that I've ever seen that really kind of does a fair job at explaining what it's like to be pregnant. I mean, all the emotions you go through and experience of, that whole process. But the plot is Amy plays a girl who has dreamed about being a mother and since she was a little girl. And the movie starts off, she's actually on the playground pretending she's having a baby because she wants to be a mom so bad because she's lost her mom and she's just searching for that family, you know. And she goes out to eat with her boyfriend thinking she's about to get engaged and this is going to happen. But instead, he gives her a different proposal that leads to them breaking up. And so she's miserable, finds out her best friend is pregnant, and while they're in a store looking at maternity clothes, she sees the little fake belly that you have in maternity stores, and she puts it on just for fun, and the next thing you know, she's
living this
people
double
think
life.
she's pregnant, and she just kind of can't let it go, and she meets the love of her life.
How do you explain that one?
Yeah, and so it's all the twists and turns of that. But it's got some fantastic physical comedy. Will Forte plays the love interest. He's great. The final scene is, I laughed out loud, and I usually don't do that. I watch this by myself, and normally if I'm by myself, I'm laughing on the inside, but I laughed out loud. It's really funny.
Well, Amy Schumer can be funny. Like,
yes.
I mean, you can get over. I mean, she can get on your nerves a little bit, but in some things. But when she wants to be just kind of that like dry, kind of like humor, and she hits it right, she can be really funny.
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of Trainwreck. That was kind of her breakout movie quite a while ago. And it's that same funny, humor.
I agreed with. We watched Cordially Invited without the kids, as you recommended, and I would say not have them in the. But and it was cute. Like, I mean, it didn't need what it had, but if you're not offended by that, then the rest of it was a funny movie.
Yeah, didn't you just love Will as the dad? I mean, I just thought it was so cute, like when he fixed his daughter's hair and touched up her makeup, all that. It's so funny.
Yeah. Not a full representation of what all girl dads are like.
No, for sure.
But yeah, no, it was a good time. Yeah.
And then tonight, so everybody needs to go home at 6:00 tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
E is the Critics' Choice Awards.
Oh, okay. So
and
you are moving forward.
Sadly, I'm here. I'm not there.
Oh, well, I will not take that as
I'm glad to be with you. So
I'm kidding. No, I get it.
But anyway, it's happening tonight at 6:00, and so everybody needs to tune in to E. Chelsea Handler's hosting it. The biggest nominated movies are Wicked and Conclave. So I feel like we're going to see Conclave.
I haven't seen that. I'm still wanting to see it.
Oh, it's really good. And I feel like they're going to win some things tonight, but we'll see. They've been nominated a lot, but they've not really won much.
Where is it at? I know you normally go.
It's in Santa Monica at the Barker Hangar.
Is it where it was originally planned to be, just pushed back?
Yes, just delayed a few weeks. So, it'll still be. They did decide to axe the red carpet beforehand, so it's going to be scaled down a little bit, and it's also like we saw on the Grammys. There's going to be a lot of. The fires will be talked about, and it will be a platform to try to raise money.
Anything you're looking forward to, like specifically?
Well, next weekend we've got the new Captain America.
Oh, it's here.
I've been really excited for that one for a while, and it's almost here. So I can't wait to see Harrison Ford.
No rom-com for Valentine's Day?
No, isn't that crazy?
I mean, you've got Love Hurts and then We Kill Happy People, and so But you would think that that they would with Valentine's Day falling on a weekend, like an actual Friday night, or that they would have used that as an opportunity for at least. But they really don't make them like that anymore.
No, the good old PG rom-coms just are dead in the water right now. And really, I mean, these last 2 weeks we've had them straight to stream. I would consider them both romantic comedies, but they're rated R, so that's not for everybody.
I wonder I would like to know the inside dirt on. Is it more economical to go straight to streaming? Is it just less hassle? Like, I wonder what the Rhino's shaking his head on all of the above. So, I wonder.
Cost a lot of money to put all those billboards and movie posters up all over the place.
And then do the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, it's definitely about the bottom line, and so they've figured out a way to make more money.
I would think you can't make more when it goes straight to streaming. You get paid for it to stream, where box office you have an opportunity to make more. I don't know the ins and outs of the business.
Yeah, well, and I think if you go straight to stream, you've got probably more eyes watching because everybody's gonna
watch of it eventually.
Yeah.
All righty, Tanya, thank you for your time. You guys stick with us. We got more for you coming up next.